Cassius, what do you want to talk about today? Cassius says, let's talk about boxing gloves. So today I want to talk to you about boxing gloves because, well, I have an injury because of a haste makes way situation. Do you see that? Yeah, hashi malago. Don't repeat that. What happened to me last Wednesday was I had a full list of clients to train in the morning. I left my house around 7 o'clock. By the time I got to the gym, I had trained my clients, was exhausted, but I still had my training to do, and it's way out in Publishon, so it's like an hour away, to which I walked to. I showed up with my equipment, but 2 right hands. Now, as you can see, I have a left hand and I have a right hand, so it doesn't work. So I quickly asked people, who has a pair of gloves that I can borrow? One of the girls, one of my friends, offered to let me use her equipment. Now, upon seeing them, I knew they were too small. They're only 8 ounces, and I felt them and the padding was off. But I'm as stubborn as they make us Polacks, so I refused to not get in a training session before leaving, and the result was I woke up on Thursday with my hand absolutely throbbing. I gave it a couple days, I stayed low, I didn't hit the bag, I didn't even go into the boxing club for a few days. I went in yesterday, which was Monday, and wow, did that hurt like a mofo. Dang. So I'm gonna go over today the gist of picking a proper glove, and I'm gonna show you some of the bad gloves that I've picked in the past. Or not necessarily gloves that are bad that I've picked in the past, but gloves that you should throw out from the past. So for starters, underneath my bed, I have this. And these are her boxing gloves, and they're not all the boxing gloves that I have. So you can see that these are some that I brought from Korea. I only actually brought maybe 2 gloves from Korea and 1 pair of gloves from Canada. Since I've been in the Philippines, my glove supply has expanded. Boom, there's some more. These are like the original gloves that I brought from Korea. It's a little bit of a ghetto glove, and you can see the synthetic leather is peeling, but I don't use them. I just brought them for sentimental reason because this is my boxing club in Korea. So boxing 너무 보고 싶어. 사랑해. Coach Amy. So the first thing you need to consider when you're getting a glove is what is your weight and what are you using them for. Obviously you're using them for fighting, you're using them for boxing, but are you using them for heavy bag or are you using them for sparring? The most important thing that I think is critical for picking a glove is your weight. So many times I get girls that want to get a small glove because it looks nice, it's more dainty. I'm sorry, but if you're over 100 pounds, you should not be wearing an 8-ounce glove. Only in pro bouts do I even use an 8-ounce glove. That is not enough padding for you. So I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I have here. So here you go, there's a 4-ounce. As you can see right here, it says 4 ounce. Gloves usually come in ounces. Okay, in denominations of 2, the even numbers. Or you can find heavy bag gloves that are actually small, medium, large. Oh my god. These look super cute, but I gotta tell you, if I punch with this, I'm gonna break my hand, bruise my knuckles. This is one of the gloves that I've designed for the Little Sister Project, which are girls ages 6 to 16. So the super young ones wear this, and it's only 4 ounce. Other ones wear the 8 ounce, and I have a 10 ounce for some of the girls because they're up to 20 years old. Here's the 8-ounce glove. This is from Winning. This is one of my favorite gloves that I actually brought back from Korea. I wouldn't do this with pad work with the coach. A lot of times the coaches slap the target mitt on this and it has very little padding. But in terms of heavy bag, I would use it because you regulate obviously how much force you're putting towards the bag. This is an 8-ounce glove that I'm making for my little sisters. As you can see, without any hand wraps on, it is a super tight fit. I've used this before just to try them out, and the padding is really good. But like I said, if you're above 100 pounds, ladies, please don't use this. I know you think it's cute because it's nice and small, but you know what? When you're walking around with this, not so cute. Here's another 10 ounce that I have. This is a super small one from IBF. If girls are looking for a glove that is really compact and super small, I do recommend this. It's not expensive, not as expensive as Ringside, and the padding has been pretty legit. I will say that I've been using this for maybe about 5 months or 6 months or so, and it's good. The only reason why I changed gloves is because I started making my own gloves. I actually used a 12-ounce glove because I was using a 10-ounce. I'm fairly small, and the 10-ounce does fit me, but, and I'll show you. These are the gloves I'm using. As you can see, it is a 12-ounce. These are actually the gloves that I designed, hence why there's so many gloves that I went through different suppliers and different designs, and then came up with my own design, picked out my own padding and whatnot. These are real leather. They have the nice Velcro strap. Super easy to get on, super easy to get off. The nice sturdy padding. Now this measurement is a little bit more narrow than the average glove because I designed it with my Filipino clients in mind. Filipino ladies usually have very narrow hands, whereas us Europeans and Canadians have a little bit of a wider hand. So I wanted something that their hands weren't swimming around in, and it looked fashionable, but it was functional. Now in terms of sparring, here is my sparring glove. So this is a glove by Ringside. The padding's really good. It's a super legit company. This is like a heavier glove because it is 14 ounce. Now the reason why you want to use a heavier glove when you're sparring is because you want more protection for you, for your hands, and you want more protection for your opponents. This is not an all-out fight. This is practice. This is training. You're not going into the ring to kill your sparring partner. Okay, so the idea behind this is there's more protection for you, more protection for them, and it's a little bit heavier, so when you do get into the ring for a bout, your hands are just flying. Hashtag protect the pretty. So as you see, for the most part, they do have the Velcro. I really do like the Velcro. It makes it super easy for opening it. Another opening that you can find is like this from Rival. Now, this is a little bit more difficult to open up. As you see, go like this. It's like a straight jacket for your wrist. A little bit wide on my hand, but again, with the whole wrapping of the wrist, it makes it super difficult. Wow. It is just flat out annoying. If you want to know if it's time to replace your gloves, just give it a little squeeze and you will tell. Look at that. So these are some samples that I was using before I picked my actual supplier for Empowered. And you can't really, well, I guess you can see. You can see there, I have actually punched and bursted the paddings. So first, when you're picking your glove, these are the two main things. What is your weight and what are you using them for? Are you using them for sparring? If they're using them for sparring, you have to go up in weights. I'm 120 pounds and I use a 12 ounce for the heavy bag, but I use a 14 ounce for sparring. Sometimes I'll use a 10 ounce on the heavy bag, but for the most part, the bag glove and my mitt practice with my coach is the same glove. But for sparring, I definitely up it in the weight. So there you go. Follow below, like this video, send me your comments. Pick the proper gloves, please. I don't want to see you like this because it sucks. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Kudos, karmas, and fist bumps to you.